Tonight we take you into a Charlotte classroom. Parents, don't panic. In this school there are no desks, there's no talk of math or science. No, in this school you learn the art of the body slam, the snap mare, and the suplex.
Here, a little bit firm, okay? Not like this, okay? Because boom, you land right on your head.
Meet Professor George South.
I tell you, when we pick you up and throw you, it hurts.
Wrestling fans may know him as Mr. Number One.
We learn it very, very old school.
To his students at Rings Pro Wrestling Training Center in South Charlotte, he's Sir.
Very good, good. Y'all two catch your breath for a minute. Good.
With 25 years pro wrestling experience, George has the same policy in the ring as the public school system. No student left behind.
We do try to keep it moving just because there's not enough of me to go around. So we have to kind of mix, some of the newer guys with some of the guys that have been with me for a while. So sometimes there's a lot of, just because you're in a corner don't mean you're not learning.
Josh Boyd, a.k.a. Jimmy Jack Funk Jr., has been training with George for 2 years.
George is the best trainer in the state. We practice moves, we practice just timing and everything, and just any situation that could come up in a match.
Much like teachers held accountable by school administrators, George holds himself accountable to his mentors.
See, I never wanted to insult the old-timers. Wahoo McDaniels or Paul Jones or Black Jack Mulligan that were famous in Charlotte. To me, if I don't train these guys right, I'm insulting those guys.
And when all is said and done, the most important lesson doesn't involve learning how to deliver a body slam.
No matter how much I train you here, none of this gets you ready for when you're in front of people. Because you can take all this, but if you can't entertain, none of it matters anyway. Very good. 1, 2, good.
Wow. Rings is part of Highspots Pro Wrestling and Mixed Martial Arts Superstore. Basically, it's a Walmart for pro wrestling. George and his students wrestle all over the region under the banner EWA, the Exodus Wrestling Alliance. You noticed there was no reporter involvement in that story.
No, I was thinking your nickname could be Jamie Jack Funk Jr.
Yeah, well, in my younger days, maybe.
Can you get out aggression out there? I imagine that you can. Do they actually make a living doing this?
Well, what we're told, the students often have to work full-time jobs. They're putting in 10, 12-hour normal work days like you and I, and then going to school at night. They're going to night school.
Right, because they're entertainers.
They are, absolutely. Trying to make it big time someday. Who knows?
They're definitely big.
Check it out some weekend, if you know what.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Time to get in the ring.
Live outside tonight.